Introducing first, from the darkest wild, Beastly! And his opponent standing to my right, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the pure MVP and the gifted one, Yahya!
So you notice the difference in the introductions. I got to ask you, do you think, how do you find out where Beastly's from? Like, do you think that was really a conversation or just conjecture?
Honestly, I find that they probably just walked up to him and shouted. And whatever he shouted back, that's what they wrote down.
You can hear the PWX faithful here getting behind both of these athletes. This is our first round matchup here tonight. You heard it. Oh, what a chop from Beastly. I wondered what the strategy there was, and indeed it was a distraction. Now the headbutt's in the corner here. Brutal biting the man.
And once again, smart strategy. Beastly trying to finish this thing, trying to beat him early, saving his energy for the latter rounds if he can advance here against the gifted one. Yeah, big time Yah.
Caught Yahya off guard here. Shoulder tackle, not able to put down Beastly. I don't know if I'd ask for that, Beastly.
This is the most I've ever heard Beastly talk, ever.
Yeah, and he hit him there with that left hand and another now a forearm. Catching again Yahya off guard here. Definitely a differential in experience. Yahya, how about the agility there, Tommy?
That is a very, very large man doing some very, very high-flying moves. I will say this much. When he says he is gifted, he is definitely gifted athletically and physically. It's just mentally I don't think he's that bright. And that's a prime example of why.
Yeah, he just caught there by Beastly. Beastly saw he was getting ready to fly. Yahya took a little while to get ready with whatever was coming, and instead now Beastly back in control. However, it's taken Beastly a while to get to the top now. Axe handle ineffective, and Yahya able to catch him in the midsection.
Oh, what's Yahya setting him up for here? Uh-oh, holding him up there, letting all that blood drain from his toes down to his nose.
And one heck of a suplex here. Yahya is not slowing down.
Now, do you think exerting all of this high energy right now, one count only, do you think exerting all this high energy could take away from these two combatants for whoever makes it to the latter round?
Well, that's the question, and that's really where I was opening things up here this evening, right? Every one of these first-round matches, if you're looking for victory, you know you have a second match. If you expend too much, as you're seeing right here now, Yahya caught thinking high-risk offense. But as both men already showing the effects of this battle, expend too much, you'll have nothing left. Don't expend enough, you're going to lose the match.
Absolutely, and if you lose the match, that's your chance at a championship.
The first ever pure champion to be crowned at Rise of a Champion in just about 24 hours.
Oh, Yah's asleep. He out.
I don't know.
That's it.
I was going to say, I don't know if sleep is exactly what it is, but indeed could be out here as Beastly now rakes the back.
Most people pay for that. That was not the good kind of back rake, though, folks.
This is not good. Oh, no, DDT!
I think if Beastly can get himself into the ring, he could win this match via countout. But right now, he needs to play a smarter strategy.
I'll take you one further. Yahya truly may need medical assistance after a DDT onto pure concrete here, Tommy.
Yeah, I don't care about his health and well-being. I care about who wins this match. I want to see who the tournament winner is. That's why we're here, right?
I won't argue with the second half of what you just said right there, and it looks like Beastly literally having to lift Yahya to get him back into the ring where he knows he can win this matchup.
I think that was a dumb move. I would have taken the count-out victory. 2, 3. Oh.
Two count
serious? You serious? Okay. Y'all got some fight left in him.
Yeah, and Beastly was definitely thinking that should have been 3, attempted it again. Frustration now is again raking at the face here.
See, honestly, I think Beastly, if he was smart, he would take off that big sweater that he's wearing, and then that way he could have some more cardiovascular endurance. He wouldn't be so warm. Maybe choke him with that sweater right now.
And going after the man's neck. So many ways you could pinch nerves back there. As Beastly now
taking way too much time. I do not like how much time this man's taken to put away his opponent.
Yeah, disrespectful slap. But look at the shape that Yahya's in. He's in a bad way.
Yes, he is right now. He can barely even make it to his knees, let alone his feet.
Yeah, referee does have discretion if he thinks a competitor now cannot continue, but you see the forearm here.
And Ref Frankie's letting it go.
Yeah, there were signs of life for a moment by Yahya, but Beastly just beating him right back down.
And Yahya has been, I will admit, Yahya has proven himself as a very, very competent opponent. He almost came a couple of seconds away from becoming a PWX World Heavyweight Champion.
Indeed, it was here at Pure, and I do believe you might be a part of the reason he did not defeat Elijah Evans that night.
No comment on that. There's no video proof.
Indeed,
There's no evidence.
All the evidence is on the High Spots Network. 2 count only.
And right now, Beastly needs to stay on the gifted one right now. Yahmed Johnson, if he gets back into this fight, it's fight over for him. It's fight over for Beast. Beast needs to stay on this man.
I will not argue again with the second half of what you had to say there, as Beastly now applying a sleeper hold here, taking the big man, and if he puts him to sleep, that really will be it, Yahya. Tommy Thomas.
You got Yahya on the brain. And right now, apparently Beastly's trying to squeeze the brain out of Yahya's head.
We're here at Hebron Hall. PWX faithful getting behind Yahya.
And Yah is really, really fighting back right now. Uh-oh. Big chop.
The effect on Beastly here. He's been knocked silly. Did not expect this sudden flurry of offense. And with two big dudes this size, as you just saw right there, a clubbing blow from either one of them can really knock the other man out.
Absolutely, and I think Yah's already a little bit loopy right now. Very much clutching that head, and you can see it in his eyes. He's not like, the lights are on, but no one's in the house right now.
Yeah, referee Frankie Gastineau better be careful here. Albeit Beastly truly is the one that if he does put his hands on the referee would be giving away a chance to become the Pure champion first ever. But you got to ask yourself, the man known as the Pure MVP, it's not looking like one right now, Tommy.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, especially after last month, he's trying to redeem himself this month in this championship tournament, and Beast just so smart about it right now. Oh, that was brutal.
Dumping him head first again here.
Now, ever since that cage match, his aggressive side has come out. He went from a wild animal to just being severe and graphic almost.
Yahya definitely in a very bad way here as Beastly continuing his onslaught with a heel kick there.
Sheesh.
And it is everything you said as he goes for the pinfall. 2 count only. At the end of the day, this is all about that Pure championship. But you got to ask yourself, when it comes to Beast, is he really just enjoying hurting the man more?
I mean, right now, I think he should be hurting him to win instead of just hurting. Like, little things like that, yes, they will help you distract your opponent, will help you get the upper hand. But you're not going to win a match off of that. He's not going to tap from that, not unless he snap his neck in half, which apparently Beastly might do right now.
Often before the evening begins, I'll try to approach many of the athletes, get some words, get some of their thoughts going in. I wasn't going anywhere near Beastly.
Absolutely not. I'm shocked that he spelled fight right on his pants, though. He's not very literate, that Beastly one.
And I guess now Beastly's threatening to fly. It's going to be bad for Yahya. No, Yahya with a forearm here.
Returning that favor from earlier. And now the fans are getting behind the gifted one, Pure's MVP, self-proclaimed MVP.
And this is a critical moment of the matchup here for Yahya. If he has any hope, hits him with that clothesline.
I feel like if he gets hit in the head one more time, it's over, though.
He's got him belly to belly. Up and over, beautiful release.
And Beastly's no light man. Definitely not, TA. And Yah's hurt. Yah's real hurt right now.
Well, that's the problem. This battle, what it's taken out again of both athletes, and especially Yahya, you can see the neck. So many things could be hurt, and right now, if one of these men does not get up, that's the end of the matchup. Both men will be out of the tournament.
Oh, that'd be great for their opponent, or for their opponent in the next round. Be brilliant. Just a good old second round bye. And, Beasley's upset.
Oh, he got up. I mean, it was the kinds of stuff out of nightmares here. Is Beasley now back to his feet, spinning forearm.
Yeah, Yah's out. Just end it. Oh, caught him. Spun him around. Yah was a little bit too quick on that one. Double clothesline.
Yeah, both men thinking the same thing, taking out the other. And we are again in a position here. Referee's going to apply that 10 count. Can you imagine a double knockout here in our first round?
It'd be great for me because I would get home at a decent hour, but I feel like the fans would be a little bit upset by that. But I got stuff to do, TA. There's clubs in Charlotte.
What a spear by Yahya. Is that going to be it?
2 and kick out. Oh.
Not enough, and that's the thing. Both men had used the ropes to get themselves up. A flurry of energy. Both threw it out there. Yahya the one to connect.
And Yah even says to Ref Frankie, that was 3. Apparently not, Yah. Yahman needs to come up with a good strategy right now. His opponent is down. He needs to find a way to take advantage of this moment.
Yeah, again, showing the damage that has been done to his neck. But as you pointed out, he cannot wait here. He's got to continue the onslaught as Yahya chops Beasley.
That's the thing a lot of these younger guys don't understand. Yes, you're tired, you're winded out there, but the sooner you get that match over with, the sooner you can get those big, deep breaths back and continue on in this tarp. Oh!
And a huge power bomb from the sky.
1,
Pinfall.
2, and 3. No!
Got to be 2 3/4, if not more, but not 3, Tommy.
That had me on the edge of my seat, TA. That was wild. That was more wild than Beasley's hair.
And I got to ask you, D. Tommy Thomas, what does Beasley Brody have to do to put away Yahya?
Apparently, he's going to have to do what he said. He's going to have to kill him. He said it. He said he's going to kill him. I think that's what he's going to have to do.
I hope that was metaphorical as he heads now to the top.
Well, if he's going up top, this might actually do it literal.
Whatever he had in mind, Yahya got out of the way. Beautiful with that enziguri.
Oh, Beasley's out on his feet.
Yeah, Pele style. Is he going to be down? Not quite. Savat kick says so.
And there went about 57 brain cells.
Is he down to 0?
-3.
Yahya's heading to the top. What's he got in mind?
I don't like it when someone this large goes to the top rope.
Yeah, looks like the ring doesn't like it either.
Oh,
my
beautiful swanton bomb.
My goodness. Twisting and turning in air. Agile big man, though, has to cover the man. Pinfall. And Beasley gets a shoulder up. The Tommy Thomas, how?
They want this championship. That is exactly how. I feel like this was a regular, just a quote-unquote throwaway match that one of these guys would have already conceded by now. But they know what this is about. This is about championships and becoming the first ever pure champion.
And you see Beasley throwing that headbutt right there. He's got the man up and down. Is this going to be it? And again.
Oh.
Not even a modified Falcon's arrow successful here.
Yeah, these guys are beating the ever-living tarnation out of each other, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
It's very clear who the pure faithful here are behind the chance of Yahya, but right now they have not willed him back to his feet, and instead Beasley continuing the onslaught. He's got the chain.
That's your boy. That's your boy. He pulling out that chain. Have you ever seen him use that? I've seen him carry it around, but I've never once seen him use it.
Well, this could be that time. He will get himself disqualified if he does. Whatever he had in mind, instead, Buster, is this it? He got him.
Your winner of the match and advancing to the next round of the Pure Championship Tournament, Yahya.
Question the Tommy Thomas, though. Victory here for Yahya, but what kind of shape is he in going into the semifinals tonight?
Depending on who he gets for the next round, he better hope that his opponent's match goes on a lot longer than his did.
battle between both of these men. They left it in the ring. They showed what the Pure Championship is all about. And by the end of Rise of a Champion tomorrow, we will have a first ever Pure Champion.